Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chelsea, and if you're new around here but like to see beauty related content on this channel, if that's something that you like, then please hit subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, then please click on the little bell and you'll be notified of every time they upload. So today we've got quite a grungy, dark, deep, sexy kind of look today because we're using the Beautybay Reckless Romance, and this is what we're looking like. A bit of a weird time for me to be doing this look because I'm thinking it's not really spring aesthetic, it's very much autumn Halloween aesthetic, and we are in March, however, / April. However, I just yeah, this was like a dark romantic version of the Valentine palette that Beautybay launched, and this is the sort of aesthetic that I think of when I look at the colour story, when I think of reckless romance and stuff like that. This is the vibe that I get. And also, I've got different hair. I haven't straightened it and that. I had my hair done about 2 weeks ago, and we're going back blonde. We're going back blonde, and it is light and loads, to be fair. So she had to get all of the red out. There's still a little bit of a red tone here because it was so dark there. But yeah, I'm liking this base colour, and then the next time round we'll go with the highlights and then the start of like making it really blonde. But I've had a good cut off my hair. It's looking healthy. It's looking shiny. And yeah, I'm liking this base colour that I've got going on. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned. So as you can tell by the title, we're going to be playing with this Reckless Romance, and I've already gone ahead and filmed this eye for my TikTok, and just because I didn't really know what I was going to be doing, but it all turned out quite well. It's given, I've got a black eye but grungy vibe, and I'm okay with that. I like it. I don't mind it. And I've just got my tighty lashes on, to be fair. Nothing special in terms of actual lashes. I've just got my lash clusters on that will just be staying on. Excuse me, Michael, what are you doing? So I've already got the P. Louise Base Shade 3 on my eye. I've just patted out the creases. But in terms of the palette, we're going to start off with Last Night. So this shade here, like this dark grey shade. So I'm going to go in with a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just going to pack that on my outer edge. I got a new gadget. This is like gimbal tripod thing. So I'm going to be doing a lot more like TikTok and shorts and stuff like that, using that because then it's just easier to film and to edit and etc, etc. Okay, so next I'm going to go into this mauvey shade here called Fling, and I'm taking it on quite a large brush. I'm taking it on a Spectrum B06 brush. I'm just smoking out the transitional shade. Oh, that's a lot. This shade does give you a bruised, punch in the eye kind of vibe, but I quite like it. And we want it to be messy as well because this is quite like a grungy palette. Just back into that grey one. Okay, so now we're going into Front Row. So I love this like magenta shade here, and I'm just taking that on a Morphe M456 brush, and I'm just going to pack it on next to that grey on the lid. I put a shimmer over this anyway, but it's a nice base shade for that shimmer. Then back into Last Night. Okay, so now I also went in with a black. So I'm just using a P. Louise E9 brush, and the black shade is called Leather, and I'm just putting that on this outer edge, over that grey basically a little bit, but also bringing it over that pinky red shade. Quite hard colours to work with, I suppose. So a mixture of lovely shimmers in here. So first of all, we're going to take Rockstar, which is this purpley shimmer here, and I'm just going to use my finger, the little bit putty, put that there, and then I'm going to go into Encore here. It's a beautiful shade. And then we're going to go into Girlfriend, which is this shade here, and pop that into the inner corner. That's a beautiful brightening shade. And then we're going to go back in with the black. Getting a bit of like a smoky liner. And then I'm going to go in with Mitchell's Colour Case, and we're going to take the black. This is the Neutrals Colour Case, so I've just got a bit of the black on my hand, but I think I might need to add a little bit more just to warm it up a bit. And I'm just going to pop this into my waterline. with the brush, I'm just smoking it out a little bit as well at the same time. Okay, and then I'm just going to set that with with Paparazzi, so this shade here. I just got like a small thin brush. I have been really naughty and I have ordered the new Danessa Myricks palette and also the Curve Case XL as well, so I've got that coming into the post hopefully tomorrow, which I'm excited about. I think I've got more dark under here than what I have here, so I'm just going to smoke out that bit a little bit more as well. And then I'm just going to take that Fling shade again, but just on a smaller brush, and just run that under here. And then I'm just going to take the mini dress shade, so this pure silver shade, and I'm just going to press it right here, just in the centre of my lower lash. Just for like that extra sparkle, but like, I don't know, I just think it looks quite cool, a bit edgy. Okay, so we're looking at very grunge rock and roll vibes. I'm living for it. It looks like as well, it looks like my lashes are like, I've got clumpy mascara on my lashes, which I like because of that little gap there, which is quite cute. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup and then we'll be right back. I finished the look. This is what the final result is, and it is definitely giving grungy, gothic kind of vibes, reckless romance. This is sort of probably the makeup that I'd probably wear on like a night out on Halloween, or if I was going to like a rock concert or a gig or something like that. This is how we're looking, and use one of the eyeshadows as blush because it's a really beautiful pinky mauvey shade that ties in to the makeup look. And I also tapped a bit of the my transition shades, so that flings, so the mauvey one, onto my lips as well, on top of my lipstick, just to make it a little bit more cohesive. And yeah, I'm loving how it's turned out, to be honest. But as it stands, this is it's the standard Beautybay formula that we all know and love. The shimmers look wet look on my eyes, which is great. I just love that like diamondy effect in the shimmers. They just look so sparkly, especially on my inner corner. They're a little bit putty, that sort of formula. The mattes blend out really well. It's just the colour story with like the greys and stuff can be quite hard to blend without it looking a bit patchy. Would I say this is my favourite colour story? Probably not. I've probably got something very similar already in some of the previous palettes, to be fair. And in terms of like grungy aesthetic, I think I do like the colour story. It's given a dark twist on modern romance from ABH. That's a sort of vibe that I'm getting. And yeah, that's the end of this video. So I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know down below your thoughts on this palette, and hopefully I shall see you in my next video. Bye!